Hey guys, how is everybody? Hey Alicia, you're alive. Hey Anxious for Peace. Hey Lorianne. Hey guys, I'm gonna give a couple people a couple more minutes. Mo says she'd be a couple minutes late. A few. Hey Dragonfly, and there's a couple of others that tell me that they're running just a couple minutes late. So we're just gonna give them a few seconds if y'all don't mind. Anxious for Peace. I'm actually feeling better. Besides the migraine issues, I had some type of bug over the weekend. Hey Tia, and hey Lorianne, and I was sick Saturday night and Sunday. I was sick, and guys, I'm gonna tell y'all, I had 100 between 101 and 103 degrees fever all day Sunday, and I just wanted to sleep all the time. I slept too much. I have been awake since yesterday morning now. I could not go to sleep last night. So, Alicia, when I told you I was going to bed, and then I came back and I said, I can't sleep, I really could not sleep. I have been awake all day yesterday and all night last night and all day today. So, I bet I sleep tonight. There's Mo. Mo, I told him we're going to give everybody a couple of minutes to get here. I know it's kind of a middle afternoon thing. Oh wow, Alicia, 2 hours sleep. I would have been happy just. Thank you, Lorianne. I'd be happy to sleep for 2 minutes. I think yes, it's so good to see everybody. I'm so glad to be live again. Um, yeah, I am. And this is going to start being a more routine thing. Um, that's one thing we're going to talk about today is not letting people control what we do so much. You know what I mean? We'll give it a couple more seconds just to see because I know Jess was live, and I know there's some people over there still watching, but I'll be honest with you, I was starting to get triggered by some of that. And when I start getting triggered, it's best for me to separate myself from it. So I just said, okay, we're just going to go ahead and go with our 120, 125 ish plan and just be done because, yeah. Yes, everybody. Everyone that prayed for Mo's sister last week, thank you all so, so much. Mo, I do too, as Mo's friend and Mo being my mod. I really, really do appreciate everyone that prayed for her sister, reached out to ask Mo about her sister. Um, for those of you that don't know, Mo's sister had surgery last week. Her gallbladder was so inflamed. They said that they honestly don't see what kept it from rupturing before they could do the surgery. And then she had to have a second, smaller procedure the next day to go in and get some stones out of some of the ducts and clear everything up. Oh my goodness, you're going to do a live on that too. Well, girl, let me know when it is because I want to come and listen to it. Please let me know when it is. Seriously, Alicia, I want to listen to it. And then, guys, Mo's niece, her sister's daughter, tested positive for COVID. So, guys, please pray for her as well. Okay? That they need prayers. Um, Mo called me literally at like 6:20, 6:30 that morning as soon as her mom came in the bedroom and told her. And then Mo called me and she was nearly in tears. I could tell by the tone in her voice. She said, "Case, we need prayers, or we need prayers bad." I emailed my husband at work, and I came to YouTube as quick as I could and put it on our community tab. And guys, that's what it's all about. When somebody needs help, you just reach out. You just reach out and you do what you need to do. You know what I mean? And we are sincerely thankful for everyone that comes to our community page, looks at our prayer request and prays over them. And Alicia, I don't know if I told you yet or not, but that's something we started doing on Mondays. We do a we sort of do prayer chain every Monday. And if you have a prayer request, or if you just have an unspoken need, or just whatever, you can just come and put unspoken request. And those prayer requests are prayed over multiple times a day. I pray over them every morning and every night. My husband prays over them and prays, at work during the morning. He prays at nighttime with me. Mo prays over them. Different people have told me that they pray over them, and and I know that we've got people that come back and watch replays at different times. So different times of the day, people are praying over these prayer requests. And guys, there's power in prayer. There really is power in prayer. There is. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, Glenn. I don't know. Yes, I'm talking to you, Glenn. Duh. I don't know what made you decide to wait from the live that I did with Siren on December the 21st until you went live when you left town on January the 8th to address me. But you decided to play stupid and do it. You accused me of taking drugs or being on drugs. Well, some information that I've been given. Well, yeah, I think it's you. I think it's maybe you because I know that I talk slow. I've always had a little bit of a drawl, but after the stroke, Glenn, that I suffered, that made it worse. So before I went and called someone that's still considered a licensed professional, a drug addict, I might look up the words, I don't know, defamation, slander, those words. I might look those up before I started calling somebody that's a licensed professional that. Um, yeah, and you don't have very, very much to play stupid with there, son. So, yeah, I wouldn't play that stupid anymore. Yeah, like most said, most spoken to me daily for months. If she thought that I had a drug problem, she'd be the first one to tell me. Mo has my husband's cell phone number. There's not a doubt in my mind Mo would not call my husband and say, "Your wife might have an issue." In fact, I have that kind of bond with Mo. I trust her that much. Mo's like family to me now. In fact, I hey Jess Carey, I have told my husband if I get sick and go into the hospital, I want Mo notified just like my family. Yeah, and whatever medications that I do have to take, Glenda is prescribed by a licensed professional. Because you see, I did have a stroke. And my medication has to be monitored very, very closely to make sure that I don't take anything. Hey, Tick Turtle, that I don't take anything that could cause me to have another one. Anxious. Okay, guys, I got to tell y'all this, okay? Oh, thank you, Just Carrie. I am feeling a lot better. I really am. See, Mo and I exchanged Christmas gifts. Yes, I have Mo's address. Mo knows where I live. Anyway, Mo and I exchanged Christmas gifts. Mo texts my husband when he gets off work one day to ask him to go by. She has my home address and my post office box. But anyway, Mo texts my husband and asks him to go by the post office one day to check the mail to see if what she had sent me had came in. That it was supposed to be delivered that day or the next day. My husband thought that I had been ignoring Mo or something at first, and was like, "Wait a minute, is she not answering Mo's text?" Yeah. So yeah, Mo would definitely tell my husband if she thought I had an issue. And see, I'm not the jealous type either because I don't care that Mo has my husband's phone number. I gave it to her. Yeah, he told me not to be ugly to Mo. I said I would never be ugly to Mo. Mo's my buddy. She's my right hand person. I seriously, y'all think I'm joking? By 6:30 or 7 o'clock every morning, Mo and I have already talked on the phone or text each other one. If we haven't talked by 7 or 7:30, one of us is calling the other one. What's wrong? Are you okay? So yeah, they ain't nothing gonna slip past either one of us about the other one. All right, this one might get me some kickback, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Natasha, you have claimed that Lynn is your only true friend on YouTube and is the only one that's ever really been your true friend on YouTube. But you have been in Lana's chat and you go in Lana's chat and type away, having fun in there. Knowing the entire time how bad Lana has hurt Lynn by playing an audio of a podcast that hurt Lynn to the point that nobody should be hurt. And she doxed Lynn. And you still go in Lana's chat? What's up with that? Seriously, what's up with that? I know you're going to say it's none of my business, but since you seem to think you can tell everyone else where they can go to, maybe it is my business. Oh, hey, late for date. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you said Lynn was the only one that had ever supported you. That's ever supported you. I don't. I know she supported you, but I don't know that she's the only one that's ever. But okay. The audio that Lana played of Lynn was something. Okay, sweetie, that's fine. Late for a date, I understand. The audio that Lana played of Lynn was something that should have never been played. Never been played. And you're right over there supporting the one that did it to the person that you call your closest friend on YouTube. Also, why you gotta make subs feel like that they gotta pick either your chat or someone else's chat to go to? Why's it gotta be like that for? Hmm? What's it got to be like that for? I tell my subs, y'all are free to go wherever you want to. I'm not your mother. Go wherever you want to. Go wherever. Go wherever you want to. Go. But I don't think it's right, Natasha, for you to make them feel like they have to choose either your chat or say come into my chat. Why? Why's it got to be like that? Just say you're all adults and let them go where they want to. I've had people tell me that they've had to make up alts to come into my chat because they're afraid of what you're going to say to them. Yes, Tia, that Lynn has been traumatized. Yes, big time. But and nobody should have to make up an alt to go into a chat to be with somebody that they consider their friend just to keep someone else from jumping on them. Yeah, but Natasha, you go into Atlanta as someone that hurt. You're supposed to be your only true friend on YouTube, the one that took up for you the most, and cut up and everything else with her, and that's okay. The one who hurt Lynn the most of anyone on YouTube. That didn't sound like friendship to me. Maybe I missed. Maybe when I took the makeup exam at school that day, maybe I missed a couple questions. I'm not sure, but I don't remember learning that as being a friend. Um, guys, give me just a second. Hey, we cover fam. All right, guys, sorry about that. Yeah, I just don't remember it being like that. And another one. And don't even say anything to me about taking up for this person. I'll take up for who I want to on my channel, okay? Don't even say anything to me about it. Don't, because it's not going to do you any good. You have said time and time again, don't go after kids. Kids are off limits. Don't go after kids. Don't go after kids. You mentioned Lindsay's kids, both of her kids, twice last night in your chat. Or mentioned both of her kids multiple times. I don't know how many times, but you mentioned both of her kids. Both of them. Doo-doo. Both of them. Mm-hmm. In your little session where you played the videos that you didn't know what you were playing, I don't buy that either. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. Hey, Res Rose. I don't buy that you did not know what you were going to play. If you did, then that was crazy on your part to push play on something that you didn't know what it was. But if kids are off limits, that should also mean Lindsay's kids too. Oh, by the way, I talked to Lindsay. Her brother that you don't think needs that might not have any health issues has lost 60 pounds in 2 months. Yeah. But if anyone mentions your 21-year-old daughter, you get upset. Just remember, if you don't want it done to you, don't do it to someone else. Yeah, new mothers who have just given birth should be off limits too. Yeah. Hmm. Just my thoughts. And Natasha, before you go with ranting and raving on me, I'm just going to remind you, okay? This is case discussion. This is my channel. I can do that over here. Okay? I can state my opinion. Bonjour, Eddie from France. Yes, anxious. Exactly. It's like wake up today and figure out who we're going to be mad at or who we're allowed to talk to. And I'm telling y'all right now, I'll make a community post about it. Whoever is subscribed to my channel, either channel that I do lives on, go wherever you want to. Go wherever you want to. I don't care. I don't. I don't care. Go wherever you want to. And Sally, the lady from I think Africa, you've got to be kidding me that you think people should text Natasha that's a sub of hers and ask permission to go live on their own channel. Girl, I don't know what y'all do over there, but we're in the USA over here. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Nobody's above anybody else. Nobody's above anybody else. And Natasha, I know that you when you were doing your little live with Glenn the other night, said that you were going to play your part of me. You were going to play the part of me and try to talk as slow as I do. Girl, please, you're from the South too. You talk slow. You were just trying to take a jab at me. You were just trying to take a jab. Yes, we cover fam. She did say that. Sally did say that. That she thinks that people should text Natasha to see if when she's out of town or whatever, they should text her to see if they could go, if it's okay for them to go live, to kind of give her a heads up or whatever. Honey, if I don't text my own husband before I do it, I'm sure not going to text some woman on YouTube that I'll never lay eyes on in my life before I do it. Can promise you that one. I can promise you that one. Write it down, paste it on the wall. Can promise you. Another thing, I'm going to quit being scared to go live on my own channels. Yeah, Sally said that Natasha was a deity, like a god or a goddess, and that her subs who also have their own channels should text her to kind of get like a permission type thing before they go live. Very cool behavior. Sally said that Glenn letting trolls on his live, basically, Glenn letting, Sally said that Glenn letting basically Jessica come up on his panel made Natasha look bad. Because when an employee or child acts up, it's either the boss or the manager or the parent that it looks bad on. Exactly. We cover fam. Exactly. And I'm telling y'all right now, anybody that's subscribed to me, if you want to start a channel, start a channel. I will even drop your link. But don't even think about texting me. Don't even think about texting me to ask permission if you can go live. Mm-mm. I'm not about all of that. Go live. Have fun. Tell me what it's about. I might even want to come and listen. Mhm. Oh, Eddie, I'm sorry. I took 2 years of French language in high school, and that was 28 years ago. I don't remember anything except bonjour, and I can't even say that plainly anymore. Hey, Ginger, how are you? Exactly. If you can't have a civil conversation, where's it going to end? Exactly. We cover fam. Guys, I do want to tell y'all about something. I'm gonna take just a quick little break, real quick, and tell y'all about something. Um, I do have memberships now. No, no. Give me a second, guys. Okay, to think of the word. No push. No, like I'm not, trying to trick anybody into joining membership. I'm not. I'm just telling y'all because some of y'all have asked me about them, and yes, we have memberships now. Yeah, it's not mandatory. That's right, just Carrie. My mind, y'all, just went blank. And while I'm taking this little break, I do want to tell y'all February the 11th, February the 10th, I have to be in Texas. February to see the doctor. February the 11th, I will have surgery, and we're going to have to stay a week in Texas, but I will have my computer with me because I probably won't be able to leave the hotel room very much anyway. So I'll go live some, but that week it may be kind of skittish. But I'm fixing to get back to going live like I wanted to. I'm going to make me a schedule, and we're going to start doing lives, and I'm going to get to the case cares too, because this somebody making me feel like I'm going to be attacked when I want to go live on my own channels. Oh, thank you guys so much. I'm not going to be scared to go live on my own channel. I'm not going to. And oh, okay, Tick Turtle, that sounds good. Oh, thank you, Anxious, for joining. I appreciate that. Oh, I understand, Tick Turtle. Hey, listen, I'll email you before you do that. You don't have to. Oh, but yeah, guys, and I was kind of about, hey, Hippie Cece, thank you so much. I miss y'all too. Hey, Kellyanne, I miss y'all. I miss y'all more than you really know. But there's just something about when you're sitting here sometimes and you think, if I go live, somebody's going to come in and either say something ugly to me at the beginning, or they're going to say something ugly to me afterwards, or I'm gonna get an ugly email or something, and I'm just tired of it. Or they're gonna make fun of my speech, or they're gonna make fun of this. And so, like I told Mo, I just got to start considering the source and going on with it. I'm just gonna consider the source. And Glenn, before I made fun of anybody with a slow speech because of a medical condition, I'd look in the mirror at my eyes crossing before I did that again. I'm just saying. Sorry, but I had to. All right, guys. Let's see. Scarlett. Hmm. Let's see here. I'm going to say this as nice as I can possibly say it. Okay? It's none of your business when or if I monetize this channel or any channel. None. The last time I checked, our electricity bill and our internet bill did not come to your house. Hey, Blues Girl. That last time I checked, you didn't pay those bills for me. So it's really none of your business what channels I do or do not monetize. My subs were actually asking me how long it would be till I monetize my channel once I reached the 1,000 subs and had the watch hours. You take care of your channel, I'll take care of mine. After all, this is my channel, and I say what goes. Isn't that what you said about yours over there? That's your channel, and you'll say what goes on over there. This is my channel. I'll say what goes on over here. You accused me, Scarlett, of searching for a video involving another creator to play to make money off of. And then you said first of all, Scarlett, I don't even play other people's content. You can watch any video that I have. I do not play other creators' content. Even if they tell me I have their permission, I don't do it. I don't. And you said all of this on your live, Scarlett, and then told me not to speak your name. I tried to handle this privately and you ignored me. So I had no choice but to do this. Oh, really? Tick Turtle? Oh, wow. Tick Turtle. That's funny. Yeah, it was the video about a person in a body bag, and Scarlett was saying that I was looking for that video so that I could play it on my monetized channel and make money on it. Scarlett, honey, you don't have anything that I want to make money on. I'm sorry, but you don't. See, I got this thing called a husband who gets up and goes to work every day. Hey, Amanda. He goes to work every single day. I may not have everything in this world that I absolutely would want to have, but I've got everything that I need. And that's good enough for me. And when I say everything that I would want to have, would I like to have a house on the lake? Yeah, probably so. But the house that I've got on a 50-acre farm is good enough for me. Hey, Amber. Thank you, Rez Rose. I appreciate that so much. Yay. Tick Turtle, we don't have any animals now. We used to raise chickens, and one of the neighbors' dogs, one of the other farm neighbors' dog turned their dogs loose and killed all of our chickens. So yeah, they we don't have them anymore. So they just my boys just hunt the land, and we hey Deepy Doo. We'll probably have a garden this year. We didn't have one last year because of some family health issues. But Rez Rose, I appreciate that so much. And I just want y'all to know this will be the only live that Case does like this. We're going to get to um, we're going to get to doing cases and talking about other stuff. It's just I had to get this off my mind. I had to get this off my mind, clear my head, and get to get back to life. You know what I mean? Um, Mo has a link that she's going to drop if she hasn't already dropped it. There's a sub redneck girl. She lives in Colorado. She lost everything in a house fire. Everything. She said she got out with the clothes on her back and her fur baby. And if you guys wouldn't mind, if you feel led to and can, that what Mo drops the link. It's a direct link to her fundraiser. It does not come to me at all. And she asked for prayer today, and I told her that if she would give me the link, I would share her link in our live. And so and I hope everybody can understand why I had to say these things, and why I had to do this today. Oh, Amber, you're expecting? Congratulations. And sweetheart, hey Redneck. Oh, there she is. There's Redneck girl. Congratulations, Amber, and please forgive me if I already knew that. The migraine yes, and if you'd like to help Remington, there's Remington's link. And sorry guys. And guys, I'm so excited to see everybody and see everybody coming in and everything. And I'm really excited. We're going to get back to our case cares. We're going to get back to discussing cases. Um, and I do want to say, I was watching a little bit of it earlier. That mess going on in Rogersville, Tennessee, that's enough of that too, I think. Just my opinion. That's not helping anything. Oh, thank you, We Cover fam. Hey, Dana Marie. It feels so good to see everybody. It really, really does. Um, yeah, if you have any suggestions for a case, they're going. Yes, TPCC, they're going to end up either arrested or hurt. They don't realize what they're messing with right in there. My husband's got family from that part of Tennessee. They don't realize what they're doing. Yes, Alicia, that's exactly right. It's publicity. Exactly. Okay, Amber, that's fine, sweetheart. But they're in the wrong part of this. They're in the wrong part of. They should be doing that stuff anywhere. They're in the wrong part of Tennessee to be pulling that mess. We Cover fam. I'm from Tennessee, and I'm just going to tell you, when people come to Tennessee, they think they got to. Most people think they've got to buy a Tennessee Vols shirt, a Tennessee Vols hat. That's just how it usually goes. Yes, TikTok. Somebody's going to bring out a 22 gauge, and it's going to get ugly. Mm-hmm. You get some of these people that that think that keeps a loaded rifle beside their door and thinks that they're still supposed to be able to live and not at a place you don't even lock your doors. But and you start showing up on their door on their property and it could get ugly in a hurry. Yes, guys, I really do appreciate y'all being so kind and respectful and thoughtful and everything. I truly, truly do. We don't. We just sit down and we talk, and we don't argue. We can sit down and have adult conversations, and I like that. I like for it to be, hey Gladys, where it's just like friends just sitting around talking. Oh yeah, Amanda said, girl, yes. My daddy's got one in his living room right now. We don't have one. All right, Larry. Let's not do body shaming, okay? Please, let's not do body shaming. Hmm. Anxious. I'm so. Whoops. Sorry about that. Hold on, guys. I knocked my earbud out. Um. Although that was a little funny, Larry, but let's not do body shaming. Anxious. I'm so glad that you do enjoy your time here. I want everyone to feel welcome. I really do. I want everybody to feel welcome. Uh, no, it's okay, Res Rose. I said it was a little funny. I just don't want to get in the habit of of body shaming because I don't want to go there as a practice. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it as a practice. Yes, the video of the Robin video upset Mo and I big time, and I'm sure it upset a lot of you as well. You don't go inside of a church and start videotaping children. You don't do that. And you don't she deleted it, Lorianne. She deleted it. Yeah, I think he did too, Alicia. I don't think he meant it like that, but you know how it can be. It could have been taken. Res Rose. They did it in the church. They took their spy pens inside the church with them and videotaped Robin's little girl, and it was posted to YouTube until she says that she was asked to take it down. I know the police were contacted. I don't know if the police actually asked her to take it down. I don't know. I just know it got deleted. And Molly did. Yeah. It is a felony in the state of Tennessee to record a minor under the age of 13. Yes, it is. Um, I know that because we have to get consent signed for our church when we do anything with our youth. We have to get parental consent signed for pictures and our video recording. Yes, that video was up for 12 hours. I think what they're doing right now, We Cover Fam, in my honest opinion, I think that I think it's hurting. I really do. It's taking attention away from the police officer's attention away that's needing to be searching for Summer. They're standing outside of CPS offices right now in Rogersville, screaming and with a bullhorn that Don and Candace are guilty of murder, basically, and that Summer was exposed to alcohol and all this other stuff. Well, first of all, no one's even said if they suspect that Summer is no longer with us. Oh wow, late for a date. Wow. Yeah. These families are suffering, guys. And yeah, did y'all see yesterday where Bullhorn Betty was talking about that she that they got Don fired. Hey Teresa, it's good to see you too. Thank you for being here. That they got Don fired. And well, here's the thing. I don't think they really got him fired. I think his boss just relocated him. But I think Candace was also there working with him. So if that's the case, not only did you cause one of Summer's parents to get moved to another job, you caused both of her parents to get moved to another job somewhere else. And I think at 7 months, if they had, yeah, he got fired from that location. That's what I was thinking, Dana. I think at this point, I'm from Tennessee, okay, guys? But I think at this point, if TBI had anything to arrest either of those parents on, they would have done it. That's exactly right, late for a date. Exactly right. Exactly right, Amanda C. They're making a mockery out of Summer. Joe Clyde Daniels, guys. 5-year-old little boy from Dixon County, Tennessee. He was missing. His dad was convicted this year, or excuse me, in 2021 for murdering him. They've never found the little boy's body. They've never found his body. His dad was convicted of first-degree murder and was sentenced in September to life in prison. They've never found the child's body. So I just want y'all to know TBI will arrest you without a body. They just need some evidence. Oh my goodness, Tick Turtle, I just saw what you wrote. Yes. Take her bullhorn with her. But yeah, TBI just needs some evidence. And I honestly think, now I may be wrong. They may have done something to this little girl. They may have, and they just haven't got the evidence yet. But I think at 7 months, if they had anything at all to arrest him, either parent for doing something to Summer, they would have. What do y'all think? Now, guys, I do want to do. They would be arrested by now. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Candace may suspect something. Okay, Dana Marie, take your time, sweetie. Yeah, even yes, something. They would at least arrest them. Okay, Tick Turtle, that's fine, sweetheart. Maybe even arrest them on something on a lesser charge, just to get them in jail. It's just continue. Yeah, just continue to pray for Summer. That's about all we can do at this point. Just continue to pray for her. Um, because at this point we've got what, two scenarios: either she was kidnapped and or something terrible did happen to her. Well, kidnapped is would be also something terrible. I don't mean that, but I'm just saying she met, she was either kidnapped or met with ill fate, one of the two. And I just, sorry guys, I forgot to blow my candle out on the kitchen table. I just pray that, and we also need to pray for her brothers. I mean, we can't forget there's three little boys also that their world was turned upside down. That their whole world was turned upside down. Even though they may Tick Turtle Gum. Oh, really, Tick Turtle Gum? She could have been Gladys. She could have been kidnapping. Amanda C. Right, kidnapped, wandered off, or killed. Exactly. And I mean those, but those her three little brothers, their whole entire world was turned upside down at the same time. And I mean they need prayers because, even though I'm sure they're in a better home, in a better living environment than what they were, it's still hard when you're taken out of your mother's home. And I know that from experience. And I'm just telling you, even though you go into a better place, it's still hard. Those little boys are going to have questions all their life. Tick Turtlegum, if you don't mind, I'm going to email you and ask you, talk to you some about that. Okay, Just Carrie, take your time. Mhm. Yeah, that's Tick Turtle. That's exactly right. Somebody knows where that little girl is. That's the sad part. So done with it. Me and you both. Me and you both. Sorry, guys. My mouse was messing up there for a minute. Had to get back on the ego and the entitlement. Yes, it's not a pretty picture on them. Not a pretty picture at all. I mean, I guess what really exactly, Mo. Oh God, Chick Turtle Gum. And Case gets raked over the coals in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gladys, yes, they are still in Tennessee. They were out when I went live. They were outside of the CPS office, the local CPS office, protesting. I think what made me the sickest about it all too about made me sick about it all too was they were already trying to figure out where in their nonprofit that the reward money would go to if they found anything that led them to Summer. If I found anything that led them to Summer, that reward money would go to her brother's future if I was entitled to any. If I were entitled to any reward money. Exactly, Mo. Exactly. You're fine, Alicia. Exactly so done with it. Living it up on donated funds. You would think so, Hippie Cece, but they said they were talking about putting it into their nonprofit to help so they could go to another case. Yeah. I just don't agree with fighting over a case. Oh, Alicia, it's okay, girl. Little boys want yes, those little boys are gonna need so much therapy and everything. Lori, and I don't know how they expect to accomplish anything by all the hooping, hollering, and screaming and stuff. I mean, I really don't. I really don't know how they expect to accomplish anything. But those three little boys are going to need therapy. they're going to need hopefully a college fund or vocational training, technical school, something. They're going to need some way to make a living when they get grown. I just I just hate to know that I was so selfish that I would take that money like that. I just mm-mm. Yeah, they think that's how Brian Laundrie was found. They think that they are the reason that Brian Laundrie was eventually found. They really do. Because I was watching one of them's videos, and she was bragging about finding the water bottle, and she was bragging about finding some more of his bones and all this stuff. And I thought, chick, you're not a PI, you're not a cop, you're not a highway patrolman. Mm-mm. Hey, Christy, how are you? And it's sickening. It's just absolutely sickening. I don't know, Recover fam. I don't know. Oh, you're welcome, Christy. You're more than welcome, girl. That's what friends are for. No, Alicia, they sure don't. Mo, I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know. Just Carrie, you can come and fold my laundry when you get done. No, guys, that's a joke. I folded laundry. I was even trying to clean the outside of my storm door this morning at 6 a.m. when the sun, or 6:15 ish, when the sun was just starting to come up, and it still had frost on the door. I was outside trying to clean the door because I couldn't sleep. I'll be asking that too, Mo. Where's the dang gun at? Robinzo, there you are. Yes, I saw that, Christy. I don't know why Letitia Stout thinks that she does not have to go to court from jail when she is charged with first degree murder. I mean, court is not an option if you get to decide if you want to go or not. I mean, I just thought, they came, slapped some handcuffs on you, and said you got court today. I didn't know it was a big, oh, you can come if you want to deal. I didn't have any idea that court was like that. Yeah, Chrissy, that's gonna be a case right there. But now, Gannon, I was attached to that case from the very, very beginning. Okay, Lorianne. I was attached to Gannon's case from the very, very beginning. I was so hooked on every little move. I watched that woman on Hippie Cece. You got to watch this woman. She's in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Her name is Letitia Stout, and she is allegedly they're saying that she killed her 11-year-old stepson. She went from She had two public defenders. Then she wanted to be her. She wanted to represent herself. Then the judge agreed to let her do that. Then she got to where she didn't want to go to the law library to study for her case. Then they assigned her another public defender. And the last, I think, 3 court dates, she hadn't wanted to leave the jail to come to court. Yeah, she's in Colorado Springs. And y'all, this woman allegedly, I think that's what she's going to try for, Hippie Cece's mental issues. But allegedly, she took this little boy, she murdered him in his bedroom. And yeah, she's going to need Lana ineffective counsel. She's going to, she murdered this little boy in his bedroom and took his body inside of a suitcase and carried him to Florida and threw him off of a bridge before she made her way on to South Carolina to her family. Yeah. It was horrible what she's put that family through. Horrible. It's just terrible, and she needs to just take a plea and get it over with, because that little boy didn't just up and get from Colorado Springs to Florida by himself and end up in a suitcase on the side of the road dead. She buried him first, went back and got his body. Yeah. And when she was on her way out of town, went got his body, took him with her. It's been 2 years this month, I think. It'll be 2 years this month. Yeah, she tried to escape during transport where they got her to Kansas City, I believe, and she slipped out of her handcuffs and attacked one of the transport guards, and they had to go to the hospital. Girl, yes, Alicia, she left all kinds of digital footprints. Okay, guys, everybody. Somebody had told her that she needed to go back to Colorado Springs and take a lie detector test, to go take a lie detector test. Yeah. She showed up 2 hours late for her interview. She had washed her car down and everything. But when they told her, you need to go back and go take this lie detector test. Well, see, first of all, they didn't even know. She didn't think that they knew that she had left Colorado Springs, but they did. They figured it out. They had a wiretap on her phone, come to find out. But anyway, this Dumbo Googles fake polygraph. Supposedly, you can get a fake polygraph test. You can get a fake polygraph test. You can tell them what you want the questions to say on the test and what the answer should be. And she paid for this fake polygraph, and they never sent it to her. And she called them, and she goes, they said, well, it's been flagged because of suspected criminal it may be tied to criminal activity. She said, so I don't get my answers. And they said, no. She said, well, what about the money? I just lose that too. And they said, yeah. She goes, well, okay, then thank you, and hangs up. Hey, where's Kenny? Excuse me, ma'am. You tried to get a fake polygraph test to get out of a first-degree murder charge? You really think the FBI and the CBI are going to let you by with a fake polygraph test. Yeah, her lawyers have filed a bunch of motions. They have. They filed a bunch of motions. One of them's change of venue. I don't know about the change of venue. They may end up getting it because so many people there do know about this. I don't know. But who on earth would ever think to get a fake polygraph test? Oh, we cover fam. You're welcome here anytime. You come back in, and I'll be coming in your chats too. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, Christy, just her. Just her. I mean, I never even would have even thought of such a thing. I mean, a fake polygraph, and supposedly she had a doctorate in education. Yeah. So it's just they sent it into the authorities. Yeah. I swear, you could not have written a better story to of how to commit a crime and get caught with it. Get caught doing it. She might as well had written a cops a letter and said, "Dear authorities, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot." You know. Yes, anxious for peace. Read up on it because I plan on us talking about that case a lot in here. The more it goes to court. Yeah. She asked questions like Alicia put in here. Like she asked questions like, did you harm your stepson? Did you kill your stepson? Are you involved in anything regarding the disappearance of your stepson? Okay. If dad is in the National Guard or is in the military and he takes a military paid for flight out of Colorado Springs on Sunday morning, you are the only adult in the city responsible for his care. And that little boy goes missing on your watch, yours. And you're going to try to tell the cops when they come, you call the police. He went down the street to the neighbors to play with a little boy, but I'm not sure the kid's name. His daddy's always responsible for that information, but he just taken. But Gannon hasn't come home yet. She had the kid in a suitcase in the back of her Tiguan in the garage while the cops were there. Allegedly. Yeah, the jig is up, Alicia. Letitia. I saw Alicia say her. The jig is up, Letitia. It's time for you to go. Bye bye. It's time for you to go where you deserve to be. I mean, one minute she's claiming insanity, and the next minute she's claiming she's smart enough to represent herself. Y'all got to read about this case. She wrote the judge letters and everything. Let me see something. Let me find it on my phone and I'm gonna put it in chat. Give me just a second. Get it here. Blood was found on the back of the tailgate of her SUV. It was. Yeah, my videos are still up, Christy. They are. Um, let's see. Hold on just a second here. That's the wrong one. Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna put this in chat, and it is actually the direct link to Letitia's court to her court case. Oh, thank you, Gladys. I appreciate that. Alicia, I don't know if you have this or not. I like looking at these. But that's the link to her when it pops up. There you go. That's the link for her court cases. And you can see when motions are filed or things like that when they go to court if a new order is granted or whatever, judges made a ruling or whatever, it's all that's the link to the court case. Oh, Hippie Cece, that's me, girl. I got Barry Morphews on my phone. I've got hers on my phone. Mo knows. Me and Mo some nosy people. We're going to be reading all about that stuff. Oh, thank you, Dragonfly. I appreciate that. I am too, Dragonfly. That's all I want to say. I am too. Yes. Yeah, Alicia. That yes, that's exactly right. Oh, really, Blaze Girl? You do that every? Wow. Yeah. When somebody I found somebody gave me that in one of the Facebook groups, and I'm not sure, Miss Gladys, if you're a member in here or not. I just announced today memberships. Oh wow, Alicia. I'm proud of Jax, where's Kenny? I'm proud of Jax. And I have talked to Jax several times. And we were on panel this morning in Alicia's. Oh, thank you, Gladys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just got memberships. And hey guys, let me do something real quick. Let me find something real quick. It won't take me just a second, guys. I'm sorry. I know that we've had our moments, but Alicia is in here and um she's been in our chats. She's been coming in here with us, and she's been nice to me when I come into hers uh to listen to what they're saying. I mean, Tick Turtle, unfortunately don't have a 5, so can't join the membership. It's okay, Tick Turtle. You don't have to join. Nobody has to. But that's Alicia's link right there, guys. If you don't mind, go join Alicia's. Um, and let's get her to 1,000. Let's get her to 1,000 so that she can get monetized and be eligible for memberships and things like that. Alicia, girl, you know I'll drop your link. I got a little trick for y'all about the memberships that we discovered. If you when you get the membership link, if you like click it from within the app. If you tell it you want to open it from Safari, oh, thank you, Anxious. I appreciate that so much. If you tell it to open it from Safari, it will open it from your iPhone still. Thank you to everyone for joining the new members today. I appreciate it more than you guys know. But don't ever feel like that you have to be a member. I don't want anyone to ever feel like that. Where's Kenny? But that's good though. But I was just, I just want to make sure if there's some people that maybe um hadn't subscribed to her yet. If they, if they will consider it, go over there and subscribe to her. Because guys, there's one thing about it. There's room for all of us on YouTube. I mean, come on. Seriously, there is. There's room for everybody on YouTube. And, you know, everybody has their differences every once in a while. But the main thing is when people can sit down and talk about them as adults and you know what I mean, and work things out. Let's see. I wanted to see. Alicia needs 321 more subs. So, if anybody knows anybody else that might want to join, send them her way. Let's get her to her 1,000 sub goal. And also, wait a minute. Hold on just a second. There's one more thing I wanted to share real quick, if you guys don't mind. Mo, I'm having trouble finding it. Will you please drop your link? Yes, Alicia is funny. She really is. I do have a post office box. It's in the about section, but it's let me see. I'll get it to scroll in just a second here. Okay. There we go. I hope y'all can see that. I gotta figure out if I can make that bigger. Let me see if it's changing the color. Wait a minute. I can't see chat right now, so hold on just a second before y'all say anything. Let me see if it's changing the colors will help any. Yeah, there we go. I like that better. Yeah. There's Mo. Mo dropped her link. If y'all don't mind to subscribe to Mo, Mo does not do lives or anything, but she wants to have. Oh, you're welcome, Blues Girl. You're welcome. Mo wants to have a community tab where she can post like inspirational things and to just encourage people and stuff like that. So that's our goal to help her get to the 500 mark so she can get a community tab. So guys, that's what it's all about. It's just is encouraging each other and just being there for each other. Yeah. Mo says she'll try to use it for good. Alicia, honey, do you have 300 alts that you can? I'm kidding with you, Alicia. Do you have 300 alts that you can go? Guys, thank you all so much for subbing to Mo and for subbing to Alicia and for encouraging each other. That means a lot to me. It really does. So it don't hurt anything at all to support each other. Not at all. I mean, it's YouTube. Help each other out. Yes, and don't forget, please, guys, Redneck Girl. Her and her family lost everything that they own in the Colorado fires, and there is her relief fund, PayPal relief fund link. Mo just posted. If you guys don't mind, if you could help her out, if you're in a, if you have the means and can to help their family out, it would be greatly appreciated. The Red Cross is working with them right now, but they're going to need to get somewhere stable and everything. Uh, or I guess more temporary is the word I was looking for, not stable. I'm sorry. Ah, wait a minute. Tick Turtle. Mo? Did you drop hers? I did not know that she had. I'm sorry, Tick Turtle. I did not know you had a channel. Yes. Uh. Oh, you're not a she. Tick Turtle. I'm sorry. I didn't know that either. Oops. You think your face looks like that? You should see mine right now. Even my dog's looking at me funny, and he's a boy. He's like, I'm sorry, Tick Turtle. Hey, Shot of Poison. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, Tick Turtle does. Wait a minute. Because I got it pulled up here on my page now myself. Here, I'll drop it again for y'all. There's Tick. I'm fixing to drop it right now, guys. There's Tick Turtles. Tick Turtle says he's more of a man than Glenn. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've had zero sleep. No, I really you might have known Mo, but I don't know. I really don't know if I knew that Tick Turtle was a man. Or maybe I did and I haven't, and it is just really okay, Alicia. Or if it really is the no sleep thing. I have been up since like 5:30 yesterday morning. Oh, me, TikTok gum, yeah. Oh no, Ginger. I am so sorry. We will be praying for you. I am so sorry, guys. Ginger just says she just got a message that her sister passed away. Let's please pray for her. Ginger, please let me know how you are. If okay, I am so sorry. Bless your heart, Ginger. I am so sorry. Yes, Ginger, if you need anything at all, girl, you email me or call me one, let me know, okay? We will be praying for you. All right, guys. I'm going to have to get off of here pretty soon. I'm going to go start supper. My son and his girlfriend are coming for supper tonight. So it's going to be a few more hours before this mama gets some sleep. Let's hope I remember how to cook. Yes, guys, please pray for Ginger. Ginger, I am so sorry. Yeah, thank you to everyone who subbed. Thank you to all the new members who joined. Thank you to everyone for just being here today. We're going to get a schedule and we're going to get back to our lives here. And we're going to get back to our lives on Case Cares. And we're going to get back to life as normal, like we want it. We're having spaghetti. Where's Kenny? That's what my son wanted. He wanted spaghetti. So I shouldn't be able to mess that up too much. You know what I mean? See you later, Res Rose. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all for making chat fun and easy going. I really do appreciate it more than you know. And I'm going to talk to the mods and stuff. We may try to do a live tomorrow on Case Cares and do a live on here for case discussion. But if you're not subscribed to Case Cares, if you're interested in like devotion, encouragement type things, please consider subscribing to Case Cares as well. I would greatly appreciate it. If you have prayer request needs, we do have weekly, every Monday, we start a new thread for prayer requests on the community tab. Please feel free to put your requests there. You don't have to be specific about them. You can just say that you have an unspoken need and we will pray for your family or your situation. Thank you guys so much. And we will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.